This is part of the harvest that most of us rush right past. It's messy, and honestly, we're uncomfortable with it. But with a little bit of patience, it becomes something incredibly useful. So today I'm going to show you how you can turn a literal pile of guts into beautiful traditional sausage casings. Step 1, when you're harvesting your animals, don't let the guts just fall on the ground. Put them in some kind of clean container that you can work within. And then I like to just pick an end to start. This is kind of the most confusing and daunting part. You want to pick the soft, squishy, empty part of the intestines, not the firm, compacted part that has manure in it. That's the most important part. We fit that end over a garden hose and let clean, cold water run all the way through. And you'll see I just pick a spot way down the line and go ahead and cut it open to get everything flushing out. Now, removing the membrane also helps to strip even more out, just kind of pushes everything down towards that cut end that we have below. And if it breaks during this point, do not worry, just pick up the end and keep going. Now I keep running water through these lengths until the water runs clear, and then I move inside. And I like to move inside because it is more comfortable and a cleaner work environment. So I lay the intestines out over a wooden cutting board in my sink like this. And I've tried a lot of different utensils, but I found a plastic bench scraper to be the most comfortable and effective tool. But experiment. I know a lot of people love to use butter knives and different things, but all you're going to do is gently and firmly scrape all of that mucus lining goo out of the intestines. And then every time I do a full scrape, I like to do a rinse and then just repeat. Scrape and rinse until nothing else is coming out. Once I think I'm done, I fill it with water and just do a double check that there's not any visible membrane left inside. And you can really see where we started and where we are now that they are clean. At this point, I put it in a clean dish with a little bit of salt and cold water and set it aside while I continue to process the rest of the intestines. I also like to run a little bit of the salt water through the inside of the casing since I don't turn them inside out. This just makes me feel good that there is salt all the way through, inside and out, on each casing. Now, when I'm done with the batch, it's time to pack them and get them ready for long-term storage. So just a little bit of salt in the bottom of a dish, and I wipe off as much extra moisture as I can, and then make a little casing lasagna. A layer of salt, a layer of casings, repeat until the container is full. Now this will last in the fridge fairly indefinitely until you're ready to use it. And when you are ready to use it, all you need to do is take it out of the fridge, wipe off a bit of the salt, and pop the intestines in clean, cold water to rehydrate for about an hour or two before you're ready to start making your sausages. So there you have it, the whole process, start to finish, of making your own sausage casings. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Don't forget to share it with a friend, leave me a comment, and of course give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I look forward to seeing you in the next video where I take you along with me as I prepare this batch of traditionally fermented and dried salami.